Good afternoon, everybody. It's R.A.N.T here for episode 22, and today I'm at Roger Williams Park in Cranston, Rhode Island. I get a little bit of a laugh when I come here because this is one of the first places I ran in regularly when I first moved to Rhode Island, and people would say, "You run there?" And yeah, I love this place. And also, not too far away from me, like that way, is Roger Williams Park Zoo, if you're familiar. I like to park near what they call the casino, which is this building right here. And I take this little sidewalk, go down, so that'll be my starting point. Okay, so here we go. Right down that sidewalk I was showing you. We'll kind of move into the park. This run is basically the perimeter of the entire park. I get about 9 miles even it. So continue to follow the sidewalk. I'm gonna bang a left. You can go right, but I'm actually gonna come back that way on the return. But this is all one big loop. So we're gonna go around this rotary and we're heading towards Roger Williams Zoo. And of course be safe. So I'm making sure there's no traffic, and I'm gonna go all the way to the sidewalk. So I just made a left. And basically what I'm doing is I'm running the perimeter here, but then I'm gonna go uphill and back into the park. I'm not actually entering the zoo. Today, I think Roger Williams Park is doing one of their holiday specials. This year they did the drive-up jack-o'-lantern spectacular. And if you're here for the animals themselves, my favorite's the red panda. They're so cute. They look like little cat things. Love them. And so basically I'm shooting across this crosswalk, going uphill. There's a little path, and re-entering the park. I'm going left. It's gonna be a little baseball field up here. And I just do the perimeter, so I'm going left again. And what I'm really trying to do is get some of this grass right here. I love grass. It's so easy on the knees. It's relaxing, and this time of year, it kind of reminds me of some late season cross-country running. Just watch out for leaves and little acorns. It shouldn't be too bad. Just following the perimeter of that baseball field. And I'm going to be hooking a left when I run out of real estate. Straight across. Follow the perimeter. In this case, there's a fence. There's a path here, but there's going to be another one up. And I'm going to follow that for a while once I get there. All right, so here we go. There's that path. I'm going to be running into the sun, so I don't know how this is going to look until I get to the editing process, but you know you'll be going the right way because there'll be a statue. So the grass just ended. We're going to continue straight on the road. Not taking any turns right now. To my left, the Museum of Natural History and the planetarium. Still just following the perimeter. You're going to see this building. Looks like it's made out of stone. You're gonna head towards that, and that's the cemetery. And this is just a tiny little add-on. So now we're making our exit. We're gonna make a left. going slightly downhill. And we're just going to make a left back onto the road. And this part I've always found beautiful. You've got some really nice houses to the left. Grass is always green, pretty. Some rolling hills. So at this point, as you come to the road, I'm actually going to shoot straight across. I like getting a little bit of uphill while I'm here. Whew, it's a cold one today. And that breeze goes right through my Under Armour. As I follow this path, watch out for roots. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make a pretty ferocious uphill. And I'm only doing this to keep it interesting. All right, so here we go. Make sure your footing is very calculated here. Could be a little wet, so I got to make sure I don't slip and fall. Very steep. All right, woo! And then down for a little bit. It's a good time to catch your breath. Again, just following the perimeter on the grass. I got some mud ahead of me, so I'm going to skirt that. Just following the path, which is a little rocky, very briefly. And I'm going to go down and shoot across the street. And now that I crossed the street, I'm going to re-enter this little trail, Temple View they call it. So if I continue straight, this trail is going to come to an end, but it's going to be a beautiful view of the water and the temple. So here we are at the end, and there's that temple way off in the distance. Just a beautiful, calm winter day. And so I'm just heading back out. This time, I'm going to be making a left on a separate trail. So we're going to take this little trail, and we're going to be doing the perimeter of another baseball field. We'll be outside of the fence. There we are. So we actually came down that road. This time we're on the trail that's going parallel. And this is a pretty trail. I really love it in the fall and in this time of year, the winter. Take this little trail. Still doing the perimeter. I'm gonna be running right alongside the water. So we're on the return now, near those really nice houses I was talking about, and that same hill I went up earlier. We're just on the other side of the road. Some crushed gravel. This is kind of fun. It's a little skinny trail that goes all around the water. And we got a little baby bridge coming up. Woo. So we're actually going to go up and over. You got to cross the street for a second, so make sure you look both ways. Clear. And this is called the Big Lakes Trail. Boy, is this a muddy mess. You're gonna have to be very careful here. Still continuing on this tiny little trail. Look out for this pipe. Up and over. Cool little sight, Christmas tree in the water with some presents. So I am going up and over this bridge. And I'm gonna go left. Still doing the perimeter. Another uphill grass section. Oh boy, so this body of water to the left is not there regularly. So I'm going to show you one more thing. There's a Japanese garden here. And this is the carousel part of the park. Let's follow the sidewalk and make a left. Quick right. We'll be back at the vehicle in a second. And that's it, folks. Episode 22 in the books. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Is there anything I missed? Let me know. Enjoy. Happy holidays.